episode 2 of how I feel about the TCG so far. So, this week, let's talk about the changes that have been made during this week, and that is actually producing the longer forms of content and cutting out the short videos, or at least the short update videos. I just thought, let me think, what do I want to do in terms of creating content for you guys for the game, and then thinking about how do I kind of want to document me making stuff for the game. And honestly, doing the short form stuff was really draining. So the other day I thought, hey, let's make a longer video and see what we can do with it. Even having done that, it was nice to video the longer stuff and then create a longer video, but man, the editing on that was absolutely brutal. It took me, I think, 12 hours in total, from kind of doing that first clip to the final clip. Did it all in the majority, 9 hours of it in one day, and then 3 hours in like one of the evenings. But that was also relatively draining. Like, it got content, but also personally I feel like the story wasn't cohesive enough. It wasn't as enticing as I would have liked it to be. So I think the decision that I'll end up making is actually maybe reducing the length of those weekly episodes, and then just obviously release it over time, but at least the story will be more cohesive, and maybe you'll get more shots in like one video, rather than me focusing on trying to record everything and cramming it into one. Like, importantly, the development of everything in terms of the game is like, that's way ahead. That is like months ahead. But is the actual content side of things which is lagging, which is what I need to get myself back onto. In terms of engagement, it's still relatively low, and I'm not too fussed, because it's like starting at the foot of another new mountain. Because obviously if you're changing up your content strategy and changing up your entire content output, then it's a completely different game that you're playing compared to doing the daily video game. But that's ended, so now we have to go here. But it's okay, because at the end of it, it's all storytelling, it's all it's laying foundations. It's still laying foundations for it, and then one day people will watch these videos and hopefully like them, and then join the community and obviously meet the rest of you guys that watch it. But yeah, I'm in this calm state of mind where I'm not in a rush, but also I want to do a lot. But to do a lot, you need to do a little. But then I'm not used to doing a little. So, finding a way to just relax on that and just letting things work the way that they need to work. But there is like a lot of videos that I am still going to be recording. It's just figuring out that work schedule, the balancing life, actual work, and like making the game stuff. Because if the game stuff ends up taking up, let's say, a whole week of my life, then that burns me out for a long time, and I'm just figuring out how can I, step here, step there, efficiently enough where you guys can get my maximum output without me hindering my life, because I can't burn out. I need to pace. So yeah, it's that type of mindset that I've had this week. So it's just figuring out that. Yeah. Anyway, on to the next week. Hopefully that's better.